What's up, YouTube? I decided that it would be a good idea to come on and give you guys a video specifically for my subscribers on what's been going on for the past decade almost. Why I sort of dropped off the planet in YouTube, and also why my ketogenic videos are no longer available. So I'm going to give an explanation of that. But first I want to go back to when I was regularly uploading videos to YouTube. I am not technologically advanced at all. I did all those videos from an old crappy iPad. I had no real lighting or audio. It was all just kind of shooting from the hip. And I gained the 6,000 subscribers just from the content that I was putting out as far as the information is concerned, but not really due to the quality of the video uploads or anything like that. So that was all done very basically. And I sort of dropped off out of nowhere, and at the same time I deleted all of my ketogenic videos. And I owe you guys, specifically my YouTube subscribers, an explanation on how that all happened, where I've been, and then kind of what the plans are moving into the future. What I really enjoy about YouTube is that it allows me to extend the good I can render far beyond my reach. So beyond the people here in the gym, I can reach people out there and hopefully have a positive impact on your guys' lives. And that's the whole goal. That's the goal of my existence, is to help people to the best of my ability. Now, in the last almost decade, a couple things have happened. Number one, the business went insane. And it took a lot of adjustment to that to get to how to manage a gym full of people all day, every day. And now I'm at the point where we have an adequate number of coaches to sort of relieve a lot of the pressure off of me, so I'm free to do a lot of other things. Like, I opened a health food restaurant at the same time about 4 years ago, and it's only a few blocks away from here, and the menu is all vetted by me personally to make sure that it's the most nutritious food possible. I had a daughter 4 years ago also, so my life has changed pretty dramatically in the last almost decade that I stopped uploading regularly to YouTube. And this is just an update for you guys to let you know sort of what's going on and what my plans are in the future. So, as you guys know, I had been eating in a ketogenic lifestyle for a long time when I started uploading videos, and I was a big proponent for them back then, but I was a lot younger also. I think I was around 32 or 33, and now I'm 41. I'm about to be 42. And I really feel like the ketogenic diet was very good at that point of my life when I wasn't really a high performance athlete. I was someone who had lost over 100 pounds with a ketogenic diet and sort of maintained that loss with it. But at some point it sort of left me hanging with performance. And as you guys know, if you've been watching all my old videos, I was very technical about how I approached the ketogenic diet. Now, at some point, it sort of left me hanging with performance. I became a competitive obstacle course racer. At the same time, I have won a powerlifting competition and took second in another powerlifting competition. I have won 5Ks and placed in the top 3 in 5K, mini 5Ks since then as well. And so through experimentation, when I figured out that my performance was sort of leaving me hanging, and I started to gradually implement more of a whole foods diet, meaning I started eating a lot more fruits, for example. And my diet went from like 75% fat to 40% fat, 30% carbohydrates, 30% protein. And in doing so, my performance really did take off. Now, with all the electrolytes that I was consuming, I'm still consuming those, and I do believe that those are very important, but I couldn't get over the keto flu ever, no matter what I did, no matter what my ratio of carbs, fat, protein were, no matter if I cycled out of it for a little bit. I couldn't get out of it. I was doing all the supplementation that I could possibly do with ketones and all the little things that you would do if you were experiencing that low energy sort of brain fog, but it wouldn't go away, and it wouldn't go away for a reason. And that reason is my performance was demanding more than glucogenesis, and that's when your body actually manufactures carbohydrates out of proteins if you're consuming enough protein. So it just sort of left me hanging. So as I'm doing hill sprints, and as I'm squatting heavy, and as I'm running 10 miles, as I'm doing all those things, it sort of left me hanging. But as soon as I started bringing fruits into the mix regularly on a daily basis, my performance took off. Like I said, I won a powerlifting competition. I took second in another. I started placing in 5Ks. I got my 5K time down to like 20 minutes. And then I did the Notre Dame Spartan race this year, and I got my time under 45 minutes for a stadium sprint. So I didn't take all the videos down because I didn't think that they were useful to people, but at some point it left me hanging. And if athletes were out there looking for more, and I do consider myself to be an athlete, a competitive one, then I knew it was going to leave them hanging at some point as well. So I didn't want to leave that stuff out there. But now the goal is to get back on YouTube and to share my new dietary protocol with people and my new training regimen with people, and just let people in on sort of what's going on in the gym here and what we do for people, because some real magic happens out of this place. Some real transformations happen out of this place. And to let you guys in on the restaurant as well, I think would be really cool, to let you guys know what has happened over this almost last decade. To let you guys in on a little bit more of my family life, I think would be cool as well. And just my overall lifestyle and what I've been able to do with this past decade. So I didn't want this channel to just be all about ketogenic dieting, because that's what it had become. And at the same time, the ketogenic diet changed. It turned into something that I wasn't about. It turned into a fad. It turned into products at all stores being revolved around the ketogenic diet. Now everything says keto on it, keto friendly, whatever. And I'm not about supplements to a degree of, I don't believe in eating a lot of bars or drinking a lot of shakes or doing things like that. And that's never really worked well for me. So it just became something that I had to explain away half of what the market was doing with the ketogenic lifestyle. And then not only that, it left me flat with my training. So here's what I want to do for you guys. I want to offer this. I'm coming back on YouTube regularly. I'm going to share all aspects of my life in the gym, at the restaurant, and of my personal training protocol. I'm going to share my wins with you as far as getting into some PRs, as far as like my running is concerned, my obstacle course racing, being a hybrid athlete and what that really involves, as far as maintaining a lot of muscle mass while having a high amount of endurance, and how I get there and how I do the things I do. And then also too, how I help other people really optimize their lives. I have a nutritionist coach here at the gym now as well, who does nutrition for our clients who want to sign up for that at a pretty discounted rate. But she's also available to do nutrition for anybody out there in the world, you know, through correspondence. That all being said, I want to ask you guys if you have any questions for me. If there's anything that you want to know about specifics on my lifestyle, my dietary protocol, my training philosophy, or anything that's involving that. And then as I get into opening up more videos to you guys about my restaurant and the kind of food that we have on the menu over there, questions about entrepreneurship, about mindset, about philosophy in general, I want to open up about all those things. I never wanted this channel just to be about specifically one dietary protocol. I wanted it to be about life in general and how to improve your life in all aspects, any way that you can. So that's what I want it to be about. So let me hear from you guys in the comments, especially some of you guys who've been subscribing for a long time, just wondering why I sporadically put up these shorts or these short clip videos. I'm just sort of experimenting. I'm throwing stuff at the wall. I really don't know what to do, but this morning as I was journaling, it came to my attention that I really did want to get back on YouTube, and I really did want to extend the good that I can render far beyond my local reach here, not just with diet and training, but with philosophy and mindset and goal setting and daily practices and the things that are really important to me that have led to my success. I want to get that out there for everybody. So let me know what you guys want to hear. Thank you so much for staying subscribed through all this time that I haven't really been uploading anything or really being active on YouTube at all, besides just uploading some short clips here and there. So Thank you guys. Please let me know in the comments below what you want to see from me and how I can be better at just giving you guys some insight on things that could possibly lead to improving your life. So that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.